There, well, we got another.
Hi, come on, form president, so the clerk will call the roll.
Senator Barfoot, Senator Carnley, Senator Coleman, Senator Elliott, Senator Hatcher, Senator Hovey.
Here.
Senator Jones.
Here.
Senator Kitchens.
Here.
Senator Livingston.
Present.
Senator Price.
Here.
Senator Roberts. Senator Singleton. Senator Smitherman. Senator Wagner. Senator Williams. Senator Shellnut.
Here.
All right, we have 8 members present, quorum, so we will start the first meeting of this year for BNI. And we're gonna go a little out of order if I don't have any problems with any of the members, I don't see any. So we're gonna skip down to SB 52 by Senator Orr, start with that one. Senator Orr, welcome to BNI.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members, and appreciate the accommodation. I'll be brief. This bill came out of a constituent complaint. They were hauled they called 911. They were taken to the hospital, and then some months afterwards, they got a bill for almost $1,000 to go 6 miles, I think, to the hospital from the ambulance service. And it was what they call surprise billing and balance billing. This bill would address that. After filing the bill, I have had insurance providers and the ambulance people come forward, and we've been in negotiation, Mr. Chairman, and we're still in negotiation. They have agreed and said they would like to go ahead and advance the bill out of committee while those conversations are going, if the committee sees fit. And then we'll keep that conversation going, and we'll probably have a floor amendment of some sort if we can reach some type of agreement. But they are talking. It's very productive conversation, and if you have any questions,
I want to make a motion to pass it, but I want to say something. Last year today is when I had my wreck up here, being Alpha, across the street, and my bill was $1,500, and it carried me about 100 yards. I do understand.
That's out of network, and that's how that's happening if the ambulance service is not. And when you call 911, you don't know who's coming, whether they're in the network, out of the network, particularly if you're out of town, and you have a situation.
I have a motion by Senator Williams and a second by Senator Jones. Clerk, call the roll.
Senator Barfoot. Senator Carnley. Senator Coleman. Senator Elliott. Senator Hatcher. Senator Hovey.
Aye.
Senator Jones.
Aye.
Senator Kitchens.
Aye.
Senator Livingston.
Aye.
Senator Price.
Aye.
Senator Roberts.
Aye.
Senator Singleton. Senator Smitherman. Senator Wagner. Senator Williams.
Aye.
Senator Shellnut.
Aye. All right, SB 52 received a favorable report. Thank you, committee. And we will, since Senator Orr is here, we will move to SB 58. Senator Orr.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill also attracted a lot of attention, and I'll give you the genesis of it. The bill has two main components. One is the privacy of someone's DNA. In other words, if you give DNA and you have to provide consent for them to share that, send it somewhere else. Sometimes they're even selling your DNA, they being those in the healthcare world, to parts unknown, even overseas. So that's one side, is the privacy component. It's my understanding that yesterday the House passed on the floor a bill that did privacy only by Representative Brown. And so that bill is up here. I assume it'll come to this committee. And that's certainly a good thing. The other thing the bill does follows the example of the state of Florida, which basically says health insurers and life insurers cannot use your DNA against you in making health coverage decisions as to whether to insure you for health or for life. And the reason I included it, knowing that it would be a heavier lift, imagine if your DNA, through no fault of your own, you didn't smoke, you're not 375 pounds or whatever, and 5'2", you are, you're not something you've caused, but because of your DNA, you can't get insurance. And it seemed that just keep it in the risk pool. We know there are those that have genetic situations that are going to cause health problems for themselves down the road, and keep that risk out there among all of us, and not visit that inability to get coverage on those who may unfortunately have that genetic marker for some future health issues. Mr. Chairman, after lots of conversations with those in the insurance world, particularly on the life insurance side, and with many long conversations with Mr. Latham, whom I consider the smartest person in the building and maybe the town, and one of the smartest in the state, there have been amendments offered and tendered back and forth, and I can't see a way forward with this bill, unfortunately, given the current status of things. So my request to the committee is that we get the Brown bill. I would ask you in advance to pass the Brown bill, but I'm going to ask that this bill be carried over and just say I'm at an impasse and I'd rather do nothing than do something that would prejudice perhaps a future effort to address this situation of using somebody's DNA in a healthcare or a life insurance situation.
A motion by Senator Williams to carry the bill over, second by Senator Carnley. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we'll carry over SB 58. Thank you, Senator Orr.
Chairman.
All right, we'll go back up to the top of the agenda, SB 48 by Senator Kitchens. Welcome to being at your first ever meeting. Welcome to the Senate.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. SB 44, this is a bill that deals with the insurance department. It is the only cabinet level position and agency that is still under sunset, so this bill just simply removes them from that. They did receive an extension this last year, but I'd be happy to answer any questions.
I have a motion by Senator Livingston, a second by Senator Roberts. SB 44 by Senator Kitchens receives favorable report. Well done, Senator Kitchens. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carnley. Using previous role, no objection. Well, she said we can't. The clerk will call the roll.
Senator Barfoot, Senator Carnley, Senator Coleman, Senator Elliott, Senator Hatcher, Senator Hovey,
Aye.
Senator Jones,
Aye.
Senator Kitchens,
Aye.
Senator Livingston, Senator Price,
Aye.
Senator Roberts,
Aye.
Senator Singleton, Senator Smitherman, Senator Wagner, Senator Williams,
Aye.
Senator Shellnut.
All right, SB 44 receives a favorable report. Moving on to SB 46 by Senator Shellnut. We have the wonderful Heather to come up here to explain this complicated department bill that she brought to me.
Good morning, Chairman and committee members. Thank you for having us here today. The bill before you is actually we're dealing with the non-admitted insurance, that's also known as surplus lines in the PNC market. Essentially, the NAIC has revised our non-admitted insurance model act number 870, and there were a couple of provisions that we did not have included in current law. So we have opened it up to revise it for those, as well as we worked with industry to include some cleanup for them as well to relieve some administrative burden. We have eliminated the zero premium report requirement, and we've also allowed them to report on a quarterly basis rather than a 30-day rolling basis.
Make a motion.
Motion by Senator Carnley and a second by Senator Roberts. We can use previous roll now, according to my clerk, so no problem using previous roll. Any opposed? SB 46 receives a favorable report. Moving on to SB 47. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir, I would not do it. The bill before you now is on assigned risk plans. Essentially, there is a push nationwide. We've gotten up to 15 states where these assigned risk plans, if you're not familiar, are in the motor vehicle liability arena. And those are simply for those high-risk plans that admitted carriers will not carry. They can go to the assigned risk plan and receive coverage. Currently, that is provided by APSO. It's the service provider that the plan chooses. APSO uses a admitted carrier that will write the plan on their paper. And so there's some problems with people who actually hold these policies when they need to get assistance on their plan. They call the admitted carrier, and then they have some difficulties actually finding the plan because it's an assigned risk plan. This will simply allow the assigned risk plan to write on their own paper. That'll make it easier for the constituent to get services, find their policies, and the whole nine.
I have a motion by Senator Jones, a second by Senator Williams. Using previous roll, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, SB 47 receives a favorable report. You moving on to SB 65, Honorable Senator Kitchens.
Well, SB 65 is another Department of Insurance bill. This deals with statute of limitations. Currently, it's 2 years for insurance fraud. This increases that time limit from 2 years to 7 years, and also has some technical revisions throughout the bill.
I have a motion by Senator Williams, a second by Senator Jones. First, we have a question by Senator Roberts. Who can answer a question on this? Either Heather or Senator Kitchens. Probably. We'll Heather, come back up to the mic. I know how much you like the mic.
I'm trying to this is a really, really big fence that we're moving from 2 to 7. Help me understand why.
Well, it's for a number of reasons. So starting in 2021, I've got some data back from them. There were 225 fraud cases that are being investigated. We are now up to 326 cases. As of now, we've gotten judgments in the 2023 calendar year for over $2 million. If we would not have captured those cases, we would have left an exposure of $29 million. In the state of Alabama, simple theft is 5 years. We're asking for 7 because we feel like insurance fraud is a bigger deal. It's also coming up on the National Crime Insurance Bureau's radar, and they're very supportive of the bill. Other state laws range from anywhere to 2 to 12. So we're really kind of in the middle.
Say that again about other states, please.
Or anywhere from 2 years to 12 years, depending on the variance.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, let's call a long roll.
Senator Barfoot, Senator Barfoot. You want me to come back to you? Yes, sir. Senator Carnley, Senator Coleman, Senator Elliott, Senator Hatcher, Senator Hovey, Senator Jones, Senator Kitchens, Senator Livingston, Senator Price, Senator Roberts, Senator Singleton, Senator Smitherman, Senator Wagner, Senator Williams, Senator Shelnutt, Senator Barfoot, thank you.
All right, SP 52 receives a favorable report, and we are through. So we are adjourned. Thank you, members.